Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Lemon and you're watching the Cooking Lemon channel. This is the first video I will make in this channel and it's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy. And let me clear one thing up. The fact that this channel is named the Cooking Lemon channel doesn't mean everything is gonna be related with lemons. It's just a name because I'm Lemon. Okay, so today we're making Italian donuts or zeppoles. And we're gonna use some really simple ingredients everyone has home. We're gonna use 4 eggs, 1 tablespoon of dry yeast, 4 tablespoons of cooking oil, around, I don't know, half a cup of sugar because we're gonna use it until the end and it's until you, how much do you want to put, and flour. In Mexico we use el rosal flour. We're gonna use a lot of flour. How much? A crap ton of flour, around 3 cups more or less. We're gonna use oil, a lot of it, the whole liter, and water. How much? 1.5 cups of warm water. Okay, so we're gonna get the water and we're gonna put in the 4 tablespoons of cooking oil and we're gonna mix. Then we're gonna get our 4 eggs. Fuck. 1. Fuck. 2. 3. 4. Yes. Now we're gonna mix. And mix. Fuck. Okay, so now that they're mixed, we're gonna use 1 tablespoon of dry yeast. Mix. And now we're gonna put 3 tablespoons, extra tablespoons of sugar. 1, 2, fuck. And 2.5. Mix. Okay, so now that we've mixed this, our yeast is gonna be really activated. So we're gonna put this on a bigger recipe. Pour. Oh my gosh, the sound was so nasty. And we're gonna put 1 cup of flour. Mix. Our 2nd cup of flour. Mix. Wow, this is a really good arm workout. And our 3rd cup of flour. Mix. This is actually looking like a pancake flour. No, pancake mixed dough. Okay, so now that we've finished mixing our dough, we're gonna put plastic on top of it. And so we're gonna let it activate for like half an hour. You can put it in a warm place, I don't know. I will put it here. And we're gonna let it activate. If you're wondering, I don't know if you can see them, but there's some little bubbles there. That's because our yeast is activating. Okay, now 30 minutes has passed and the dough, let's say, really it rose up. So now that we've let it rise, it's good. So we're gonna, oh my gosh, look at that. We're gonna give it a little stirs to take some of the air out. And oh my gosh, this is looking so good. This is one of the many versions of zeppoles. I know there's like the Italian one that's the greatest. But this is like the economic, cheap, easy and fast version of zeppoles. Look at this. This is really... Okay, so while I'm doing this, I've let a liter of oil to boil. Well, not boil, to heat up. So we're gonna fry this bad guys. And I know some people like to give it shapes and stuff, but I'm just gonna put the shape that it gets. First of all, guys, excuse my lighting, please. This is the first time recording and it's night, so there isn't much light. And another one, this is my first time doing zeppoles actually. So if I succeed doing this, you can do it because I've never done this. And excuse my cursing because I've never done this, so I'm cursing and stuff. So but it's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Guys, this is actually looking like slime. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I want to play this. Oh, look look at that. It's just like, it like kind of lets go of the spoon and leaves the spoon kind of clean. It's like pizza dough, but a little bit more runny, let's say. Okay, so we're gonna put a generous amount of mixture. So it's not giving in, but it will slowly give in. Okay, it's already getting in and getting in. Okay, so that's the first donut. Okay, let me explain you something. This is like the cheap economic version. So, and there's so many versions of zeppoles. So this one's like the easy one, I guess. And the other thing I've noticed, like when I've eaten those, they have like a certain shape. So like the guys who bake it, like give them a shape and stuff. But you know, I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm just gonna throw the dough in and like let it get the shape that it wants. Like the oil and the frying oil will give it its own shape. So look at this giant zeppole. That ain't even a zeppole. That's like a new thing. So I love the golden brown color that it's giving, and I'm gonna lower a little bit the oil. So the good thing about this is that, you know, it's delicious and it's easy to make. It's cheap, so I'm not really gonna worry about the size or anything, the shape. I'm just gonna like let it get its own shape. Okay guys, so now let me check this side. I've let it fry for, let's say, a minute or so. I think that a minute's too much. I love these little things that I get, this sides, because those things are the crunchiest. So okay, I'm gonna take this to a bowl full of sugar. The sugar I showed you in the initial video, you know, at the start, at the beginning. Now I transferred it to another bowl, and I'm literally, oh my gosh, passing it with sugar. So now it will be delicious, and I will do this with all of the zeppoles. And if you wondered why there was a Nutella can in the more than half of my video, that's because at the end, you know, I won't do it because I'm lazy, but you can fill them up with Nutella. Oh my gosh, look at this monster. So now you could also do like a Nutella dip and stuff. I think I will do that, but I think with the sugar it's more than enough because there's already too much calories in this. So this is looking great, guys. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. Sorry for my camera skills, I'm not really good at this, but I will make more of those with that batter. There's like, I can make an army of donuts with this. This is a lot of donuts. Look at that. That's like, this is a lot of, a lot of dough. Look at that. And this is a huge ass bowl. So this one was like with a little table, with a little spoon. Spoonful. And let me try this out to see. It's so fluffy. Look at that. So fluffy. Try it out. Try it out. This is delicious. I will make a few more. Oh my gosh. Delicious? Yes, sir. Okay, so I will make a few more and I will show you up right now when I have like a lot of them. Okay guys, so I put 2 more of this and look how much they grow. They're full of air, I believe. So look at that. Look at that. It's like I'm blowing up a balloon. And oh, I think a minute or so, 40 something seconds will be more than enough. Okay, so this is the first side. I'm starting to see gold there. Okay, so you can dip them into sugar. Some people like to put powdered sugar. I think this sugar is more than enough, but some people also like to put cinnamon. So I think I'm gonna try cinnamon further on, but this is looking great. I'm gonna try to flip it over. Oh, look at that. Look at that color. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna continue baking some. Okay, so these guys are looking great, and I wanted to show you this. Look at that. That's literally a balloon. A balloon of dough. A donut balloon. A donut balloon. Look how full of air is that. Oh my gosh. That is great. I don't know if my camera isn't focusing enough, but If you see it well, please. Oh my gosh, it's not focusing at all, but I hope you get the idea. Look at that. It's full of air. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And now you have to see this. This is so fluffy. This is literally so fluffy. It's like a cloud. My god, I'm tasting clouds. I mean heaven. Heaven! Okay guys, so if you were wondering why I'm struggling a lot with the video and I'm shaking a lot the camera, it's because my cameraman just decided to leave and left me alone, so I'm doing both the cooking and the recording, so I'm really struggling guys. I really need some help, so I'm gonna try to put this so you can see how much air it gets in, like how good is this. Oh my gosh, this is so little, but I hope you get the idea. Okay, so look at that. Look at it. It grows a lot. It's like I'm baking balloons. I'm literally baking balloons. So I just took this one out of the oil for it was there for like a minute or so. So now I'm literally bathing it with sugar. And now it's looking gorgeous. And now I'm putting this on another plate with my homemade zeppoles. Update. This was taking a long time, so I decided to speed up this thing, the process up, so I'm baking 2 of this on here and 2 of this on here. So I'm making 4 at a time, then I'm bathing them in sugar, and then I'm putting them on a separate plate. And I'm not gonna lie, working with boiling oil is deadly. This is super dangerous. So guys, I highly recommend that if you're young or little, you should use your parents' help. Like I got burnt here and I'll have like this red mark. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me try to focus this on, because remember my camera. Okay, so I have this red marks here because when I don't drop them from high up, just leave it there, because I dropped them here stupidly. I dropped it and now I have a red burn mark because oil jumped out of nowhere and fell on my hand, and it's super hot, so it's dangerous. It can fall in your eye, so you have to be very careful while working with oil. This batter literally multiplies, like it's a lot of, it grows with time, because that's why yeast does, it grows. So now it's a lot of batter, and with a little pinch of batter here, it will literally get filled with air like a balloon, so they will grow in size. So now I'm gonna carefully put this aside here while I speak. I could feed an army with this. This recipe, this batter, stands for a lot of people. Like I would say some 30 or even 40 zeppoles, depending on the size. Like I'm doing this huge zeppoles because I'm getting tired. Like these are the size, and I really strongly believe I can get 30 with this batter because it's a lot of batter. So you can feed an army. I'm gonna feed my whole family with this. We're all gonna get fat together and grow pimples together, because this is so much calories and stuff. So I really believe this is worth making. Like it's really cheap, it's easy, it's delicious, it's even fun, despite the part where I burn myself, and it's easy and cheap, so that's what counts. So this is my last zeppole. Finally. Oh my god, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look at that. The last one, the very last one. This is the final outcome. It's a lot, like literally. Look at how many of them are. But one, I'm not gonna lie to you, my kitchen is kind of a mess. My mom is gonna be so pissed at me, but I know she's gonna be happy when she tastes those donuts, cause they're delicious. Like those apples, like okay. Be more careful if you do this, like please, with the oil. It was kind of a mess doing this, but dude, the final outcome is amazing. It's totally worth it. Okay guys, thank you for watching. My name is Lemon, and this is the Cooking Lemon channel. And this is the final out. I really recommend you doing this. The batter was so easy to make. The difficult part was the oil part, the frying part. I really recommend you getting help from an adult doing this. because it's a risky process. I got burned here, but there is so many zeppoles with this thing. I got around 40, but I got this huge ass zeppoles. Like, this is another thing, like, this ain't even a zeppole, that's like, I don't know, but I could feed a whole army. Like, if you're having people coming over, I should definitely recommend you doing this, because this is for a lot of people, and also it's like clouds. It's delicious. So if you're making small zeppoles, you could do even 60 with this, but I really appreciate you watching this. If you want to see more easy recipes, and you should subscribe. If you like this, like the video please. So comment down below what you want me to make next time, and see you next time.